Welcome back, everybody, to some more forensics crime scene detective. Yes, I got that right. Awesome. Okay, so in the last episode, if you missed it, Detective Mozzanation was on the case. I had two. I had a tutorial case and then a case to put what I'd learned into action, and that was electronic devices from a crime scene. Now, we went through a little bit of this in the last episode, but tutorial 2 is an introduction to collecting and analyzing fingerprints. A number of fingerprints need to be collected and analyzed so we can establish who lives in each room. Okay, let's do this one then. Is this just straight to the old case? Let's have a look at this then. So we need to figure out who's in what room from the fingerprints. Okay, I think all the tutorial rooms are the same then, because that looks the same on there as it was originally. Let's have a look. So LKA training site, mains, 8:23 a.m. You have arrived at the LKA training site to learn about collecting and analyzing fingerprints. Take a look around and interact with the yellow hints. Okay, let's do it. So, ooh, that's a big briefcase, ain't it? Pick up a flashlight from the tool case. With it in your hand, move through the crime scene and aim at surfaces, okay? The light makes fingerprints more visible. Once you find a fingerprint, press that button to enter placement mode and press that button to place the flashlight next to it. Tap E to adjust the flashlight and aim it at the fingerprint. The fingerprint stays highlighted and is ready for extraction. Okay, let's get you then. Pick up a flashlight on a tripod. Oh, I thought it was going to be something like in my hand. Are these telling me where fingerprints are, maybe? So let's have a look then. Let's try and find one. On surfaces, I think it said. I'm not seeing anything showing up here. Okay. Collecting general evidence. General evidence can be collected at the crime scene and processed later in the lab using the cryolate fuming chamber to extract fingerprints. Okay, that's evidence. I'm not going to pick it up yet because I'll probably need to photograph it first, I would say, as a good police officer. I'm just checking this table again. I'd have thought we'd have probably come across one in here, but maybe this is the room where they show me the demonstration for picking that up. Anything in here? No. Anything in the bath? Oh shit, what was... Oh, that was lean. There we go. Anything on the door handle? That's where you'd expect to find fingerprints, isn't it? If you grubby little mitts. I saw that there's a little hint in there. I'll go in there in a sec. Let's have a look. Nothing yet. Okay. Let's try on here. Sweep around the room so we don't forget anywhere. God, still nothing. Is there only one fingerprint in this then or something? Nope. The Get Away with Murder. Okay. And a colouring book for kids. Alrighty. Okay. Collecting fingerprints, so there must be one on here. Okay. After a fingerprint has been highlighted by a placed flashlight, hold E to extract it. Add powder with that button until the fingerprint is fully covered. Do not overshoot. If you apply too much, press 2 to select the remove brush. Once the fingerprint has been prepared correctly, use the tape by pressing 3. Exit extraction mode and pick up the tape. Okay, so there's something on here. Oh, okay. No. If I place it like here then, align it. Let's do it. Now then. I'm probably going to need to photograph that, aren't I, before I do anything. So let's open this. I also have this in here. So let me put that there. Okay. I'm guessing I need to take a picture of it. I'm guessing I'm putting everything I've learned into action. Let's go like there. Okay. Let's put those back. I'm going to take a picture of some now before I start collecting. Let me get this. Objects are too small. Oh, there we go. Okay. And then exit that. So now I can pick this up. Awesome. I don't know if there's going to be another fingerprint in here, but I think I need to take a picture of it. I do! Awesome! Right, okay. Boom. Right. And then I'm going to put this down because I'm going to need to pick the flashlight up. So what have we got to do? Add powder to it, I think it said. Extract fingerprint. Oh, here we go. Right. Add powder. Let's do it. Come on. Oh, okay, you hold it. Ooh. Oh, don't overshoot it now. A little bit more. Ooh, nice. Okay. And then tape. Okay. And then exit. Oh, nice. I did it. There you go. We've got a fingerprint from there then. Is there any more? Or is there just the one? I'm going to say it's just the one. Unless there's one on here. No. Okay. Maybe we can get some off the wine bottle too. Because there hasn't been a whole lot in here. So, let's go back to the laboratory then and see what we can extract from everything. So, first things first then. Ooh, okay, in here. Press E to open the chamber. Place a general evidence item from the case file inside and close the chamber. Go to the computer next to the chamber and start the fuming process. Wait until the process is complete. Once complete, a results folder will appear next to the chamber if a print was found. Pick it up. Alright. Okay, open chamber. Okay, place evidence. General wine bottle. Salute to it if you've watched How I Met Your Mother. And there. And then close. This. Start extraction. Okay, this is pretty quick. Are we going to get something? I'm going to guess that we're going to get something from this. Because it is the tutorial one, isn't it? Boom. Oh, shit. Oh, right. Jesus, I thought it was stuck. Like that. Okay, did we find anything? General wine bottle. Oh, here. Never mind. That's from there. Ah, we did get one. Nice. Okay, open chamber. Let's take our wine bottle back. And then, where do we do fingerprints then? Not in there. Could be getting another little yellow marker somewhere. Oh, there we go. Okay, fingerprint analysis. Short press E to place 2 samples in the fingerprint analysis station. One must be a known reference fingerprint and one an unknown fingerprint. Long press E to start the analysis. In the center, you see the fingerprint under examination. Select a grid section and check whether any of the 4 minutiae fingerprint features shown on the right can be found in that section. Some sections have no matches, while others may contain multiple. Decide whether the fingerprints match or do not match. Export the results, exit the station, and pick up the results folder. Okay, no. Okay, James Doe's fingerprint against the one found in the room. Okay, let's do that then. These do not look similar. What am I doing? Oh, the 8. Oh shit. Okay, none of them, I think. Oh, see, now it went up to 67. Okay. No. And no. Alright, okay, I think I'm getting this. None of these then, because they're all taking it down. But it can have multiple. That's doing the same thing. Okay. What about in this one? Okay. So there's something from this. There's multiple in this one. Is there? Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's those pair. Okay, I think I'm understanding this, but I think this number is not saying it's 100% match. I think it's meaning we found 75% of the matches. I think. Okay? We'll go with that. There's something... That one. There's something again in this. Those pair. Okay, so none of these are going to match then. Yeah, okay, right. So, we've got 100% analysis here, but we only match one in there. Two in that one, I guess. One there, two there. I'm going to say this isn't a match. Just looking at this as well, it doesn't seem to match. I'm just going to say it's a no. All right? I could be wrong. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Export that then. I don't think I even know until the end. No match is what I've guessed. Okay, and then let's do the same fingerprint, but against a different person. See if this looks any... See, now this does look like it. This does look like it. So let's have a Luke. 50%. Okay, that's taking it down. That's taking it down. That's taking it down. Ooh. Okay, 2 in that one. Oh, hang on, I messed that up. No. Is it 2? It is 2. Okay, 2 in there. Oh. No. Okay, 2 again. Oh, okay. This is a lot of 2s, isn't it? And I think, has it always been those? Let me carry on, and then I'm gonna... Oh, okay, another... Okay, that's matching. That isn't. Something in here does. That one. And that's only going to take it down. Okay, right, so it was none of these, but it was from here onwards. So that was loop junction, junction end, junction delta. A lot of junctions are matching. And it does look like it as well. Like, if you just look at sort of the pattern... I am going to say for this one, this is a match. So we'll see if that's correct as well. Again, I'm not 100% sure on this. So do not take what I'm saying as gospel. So now we're going to go for the other fingerprint, which was found in the fumigation chamber against the other person, the first person. So let's do that then. See, now this looks like this. Okay. So that's taking it down. All right. That's up. That's going down. That's going down. Yeah, so I definitely think the number in the top corner is how many, like, out of the few that you've matched. Okay, that... Because I don't think that's saying this fingerprint 100% matches. Okay. Oh, I think there's multiple in this one then. Yeah, okay, so these are only going to take it down. Okay, so nothing. So junction, junction end, junction, junction, junction delta. Yeah, okay, junction is matching a lot in this one. So I'm going to say that this is also a match. Oh, shit. Oh, no, I didn't export it. Okay, doesn't matter. So what we'll do is that. Match, export. There we go. And then finally, that against the other one. This shouldn't match, but we'll see. We'll see if we're right. I think there's maybe an easier way to display this of what you're supposed to be doing, because even I still don't know if I'm doing this right. I'm not 100% sure I am. I am pretty much just guessing. But I suppose that's what a detective does. Sometimes they use the gut feeling, you know? Did I do these? No, I didn't. See, now this is matching quite a few, isn't it? Just that. That one. Okay, so let's have a look then. Okay, so it didn't match any of the first four, but then it's loop junction, junction end, junction delta, junction end. Oh, shit. Junction and end again. All right. if I look at this pattern, I don't think it does match. Okay. But there are a lot of things matching in this. I'm a little bit undecided on this. I have matched it to another person, so I guess it probably can't be this one, but I don't actually know. This is a hell of a lot of confusion. I'm going to go no match, alright? Because I just don't think it can. I've already matched the other one. So let's return then to our computer. And then we're going to send all of these off. Send evidence. And wait for a reply, which takes a bit apparently. Unless I didn't do it right. Shit, I don't think I've done that right. No? Briefing. Witness statement. 2 people are reported living in this flight. You need to identify the fingerprints. Fingerprint analysis. Wine bottle. That's it, isn't it? Do I need to close the case? Let me just have a quick look, see if I need to use anything else around here. I don't think I do. What's that? Oh, a testing. I thought it meant a. I thought it meant a test tube or something. I need to do anything with this? No. That's for that. Okay. Oh. Nope. I guess we end the case there then, and see what it says. Or did I miss a fingerprint? Maybe. Close. Yeah? Oh. Current evidence to your record is insufficient to support it. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, so I got all of the... No, there was another fingerprint, I think. Fingerprint analysis 40 out of 100. Oh, shit. Right. Right, let's do this again. I'm not... we can't be doing that. We've failed the tutorial, so I don't believe that we can go on for that. Is this case selected? Yeah. Okay, right. Let's go again. I think when I played this myself, I think I struggled with the fingerprints as much as I'm struggling now. I just don't get it. I feel like either I'm not reading it correctly or it's not represented very well. I don't know which it is. I am thick, but again, it shouldn't be that difficult to explain to someone playing a game what they're supposed to do. Okay? I know this is quite a tricky thing. It's not exactly, you know, Solar Punk or something like that. But, you know, it shouldn't be this difficult where I'm failing a tutorial on how to gather fingerprints and stuff. It could be me, though. I'm not sure. Please let me know if you guys have played this, what your experience was. See, I'm not even sure if I collected the right amount of fingerprints or what. I couldn't even make out what I'd done wrong in the tutorial because it looked like I'd done something wrong with the evidence finding. Okay. Definitely not seeing any more fingerprints. Oh, I did miss that one. There we go. Oh, no. There, and then align this. Okay, so oh, shit. I definitely missed this. Where's my fingerprint? Oh, bloody hell. Exit that. Pick you. Nay. Pick you up. Where's the fingerprint? It's right on the edge of that. So if I put you there. Can I see it now? Oh. Okay, there's something a little bit funky with this. Let's put you there. There we go. Right. Okay. Right, that's on it. So, I need one of these. I don't really know how we're going to get this fingerprint, but we are going to. Let's go like that. Okay. So I did miss this one in it. Maybe that's what I did wrong. That's that. Okay, right. Let's put this away. You go there, sir. And then let's put our powder on this. Extract the fingerprint. Let's go add powder. A little bit more. Ah, there we go. Right, add tape. Do that. And then go away. Yes, there we go. Got that one then. Awesome. Right, so I did miss one. Okay, so they are quite difficult to see sometimes, aren't they? And then I know there was one in here, but is there more than one? Now it's got me paranoid that I've missed loads of fingerprints and stuff. Okay, just sniffing the fucking table there. Right, okay, so I've seen that one. Is there any more? Oh, I thought that was one on the lamp then. No. No. See, I didn't even look at these last time. Now it's got me all paranoid, though. And... okay, so I think I must have just missed one. So let's pop you down there, then. And then there. Let's go get an evidence marker. And pop it down there. The camera. Let's collect all the evidence we can. Put that down. Extract fingerprint. Powder. There we go. There we go. Oh, awesome. Right, I'll take that then. I think that's it. So let's head back this time then. Go to lab. I thought as well, I'm pretty sure last time it told me, yes, you've done it right, you've found everything. That might be what this is. You have collected some of the fingerprints from the crowd. Oh, okay, right. Yeah, so I think that comes up then when I have collected everything. So, let's place our wine bottle in here then. Close the chamber. There we go. Start extraction. We're going to get it right this time. I can just feel it. Oh, but now there's 3 fingerprints to match to 2 people. Okay. Fingerprint found. Yeah, awesome. Let's collect those then. Alright, I'm going to leave that wine bottle in there. I don't need it back. But I do need to do this. Right, so the first fingerprint against James Doe. We're going to do all the fingerprints against James and then all the fingerprints against John. So let's do that so I don't lose track of where I am. These look very similar already. So but again, now I'm already going in with, yes, this looks like it, you know? Okay. Some there. Again, I'm not sure I'm doing this correctly. So please, someone let me know if I am doing this incorrectly. Because I really am not sure on this. I would love to tell you all I know what I'm doing here, but I really don't. Okay. See, but then it comes up 100 for all of them. So let's just have a look then. So that matches junction there. So the places where, because there's no fingerprint really there. There is there, but that doesn't match with anything. So there's not really fingerprint in that one or this one. So I understand these not matching. Yeah? So out of the spaces where the fingerprint is, we've got junction, junction and end, junction, junction, junction delta. There is a fingerprint there, but it's not matching with anything. So for me, just looking at this as well, that's a match. So export that. So fingerprint 1 matches James Doe. So none of these should match him. Or maybe they do. I don't know. I'm going to say that this one doesn't match, but there's no real fingerprint in that section. There is in this, and it's starting to match. Okay. None in there. No real fingerprint there. See, these are the places where I feel like the matches really matter. Okay. That one. Okay. I think this matches as well then. I mean, that is possible. More than one of the fingerprints could be his. Right, we're at 100% then. So there's no fingerprint there. There's no real fingerprint there, here, or there. There is a bit there, but junction matches there. Junction and end. Junction, junction, junction delta. See, again, for this one, for me, even though this doesn't look the same, I'm going match for this. I don't know if that's correct. We'll have to see at the end. Because all of these fingerprints could be James's, but that means 2 and 3 can't be John's, I think. I don't know. Let's have a look. See, but this looks like this. So does that mean none of the fingerprints are... There's already something there. There's no fingerprint in that bit or that bit. There is in here. And this is a 2er. Okay, this is probably a match. So none of the fingerprints of the other guys? Which combination is those pair? Okay, so none others. So in the bits where we've got fingerprints, we've got a junction, junction end, junction, junction, junction delta. So for me, they all match him. I'm not 100% sure I'm understanding this right. So when we go through here then, none of these should match John, is what I'm led to believe from the other fingerprints. These don't look like they match, but there's no match in there. No. 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 But yes. Okay. And it looks like it's a 2er as well. Shit. Okay. Oh, fuck. Now I really don't know. Oh, fuck. Right, I fucked this up completely. Let's do this. Right, no. That does. Have I done these? No. No, stop doing that. Right. One at a time first, please. And then we go the 2s, and then we go this way around. Okay, right. Oh, shit. How does that match? There's nothing even in there. Okay. Alright, so we've matched everything up. So, junction loop, junction end, junction delta, junction end, junction end. Alright, okay. Just from looking at that, though, I would have to say it's not the same fingerprint. Just from analysis of the two sides. But it is matching, and a lot of this matches. But they... Oh. I don't think I'm reading this right. I don't think I'm doing this correctly. So if I am not, please let me know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to label this a no match. Okay? But what I think I'm going to do is fingerprint 2. I think this is a match with him. So... let's just see. I definitely couldn't do this for a living then, because I am fucking this up a royal. Jesus Jesus, his fingerprint matches quite a bit. That one. Yeah, I feel like this could be made a hell of a lot simpler or easier to read, because I have no idea if what I'm doing is correct or not. Again, it's not a knock on the game. I think the game is fantastic, by the way. I'm just not understanding this at all. In the places we've got fingerprints, then we've got loop junction, junction end, junction delta, junction end. And another end. Okay, so what I'm going to do then is I'm going to match... Oh, fuck. No, I'm going to match this with him. Fingerprints match. Export that. And then for fingerprint 2 with James Doe then, I'm going to go that they don't match. Export. Okay. And then that one and that one. These will not match, is what I'm going for, okay? I know I haven't done the analysis on that, but I don't think I'm understanding this correctly. So let's head back with the information that I've got. We'll send this off to the lab. Send evidence. There we go. Okay, right. Fingerprint match. You have correctly matched the fingerprints in both rooms to the correct person. Fuck, did I? Okay. So it is kind of just how they look as well then. Did I get everything then? The minimum requirements have been met, but there are still uncovered leads. No. Right. Okay, there must be something in here then. I must keep missing fingerprints. I must. There's something else that I am missing. No, I don't need that. I need the light. There we go. Right. Come on. We've got to find fingerprint. This is a fucking tutorial as well. Jesus, I shouldn't be struggling this much. Let me catch up with you guys then when I find whatever was missing. Alright guys, we are going to have to admit defeat on this one then for the missing lead. I swear to God I have been around that room probably for the best part of 45 minutes and I still can't find anything, another fingerprint or anything. It's saying I've matched the two correctly, okay. And we gathered 3 fingerprints, okay? So I should go for all of those against both of these. So that should be done against James Doe and John Doe, okay? That would mean there's 6 analyses to go through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I've got 7 because I did one of them wrong. And then I went through again. So I think one of these has probably got iteration 2. No, it doesn't. Okay. And then you have correctly matched the fingerprints in both rooms to the correct person. I'm sorry, I do not know where the other one could possibly be. So we're closing this. We haven't got all the leads. We're missing a fingerprint from somewhere, apparently. I don't know where. I did get one incorrect analysis, but I think that's because I changed it. But I have absolutely no idea. Okay? So, what the best part of this is that we're going to do an actual case with this, and we can't even get the bloody tutorial. Right. So, let's have a look at our little map then. Oh, there's only 2 rooms in this, but there's 4 suspects. Shit. Oh. Ooh. Oh, okay. Maybe once I found the fingerprint, then I can sort of highlight where it is on here. Maybe? I don't know. So, let's have a look at the crime scene then. And let's see what we've got to do. Oh, I didn't even read the description. Once we're in there, guys, I'll read the description for everyone so we know what we're doing. West Street, 61, Hotel Best Eastern, 7:30 a.m. You arrive at a hotel where a room was broken into overnight and multiple guests reported missing valuables. Dust for fingerprints and identify the intruder. Okay, so, briefing. A break-in and entering was reported in the Hotel Best Eastern in West Street, 61. 2 suspects have already been arrested. Heiko Schmidt and Florian Hochland both have prior convictions for this type of crime and were seen in the area. Their fingerprints are attached for comparison. Around 3 a.m., a hotel employee saw a single person leaving this floor. This suggests that only one of them could have committed the crime. Proceed to the crime scene and collect all necessary fingerprints to determine which suspect is responsible. Okay, so we're looking to get just one. Okay, so I'll try and remember that when it comes to fingerprinting. So, ooh, see that? See that? My little fucking spidey sense kicked in there. Ooh, they'll probably put one really close. Because I thought that might be where I was missing one in the other room, but 100% I wasn't. I cannot tell you how infuriating it is, because the game doesn't tell you when you're wrong either. It should come up with an option like, do you want to know where the fingerprint that you missed was? Yes, please. Just so that you can go back over and do it again, knowing where the fingerprint is and make sure that you got it right, or just so that it's not so frustrating. Again, I'm not sure I'm getting the fingerprint analysis right. I'm not even sure I'm getting this dusting right. I probably want to... Where's the dusting? Because maybe I'm putting too much dust down. Add powder until the fingerprint is fully covered. Okay. Yeah, okay. So I'm definitely fully covering it. And then extract it. Oh, no. I didn't want to do that. Oh, I've already taken the picture. Well, that's fine. I didn't want to do that. Add powder. And that's fully covered. No, it isn't. There we go. Right. Add tape. Boom. There we go. It's a good fingerprint if you ask me. So, we want our little tripod again. Come here. Oh, shit. No. I can't pick the tripod up. Oh. No? Can I fucking help me? Have I still got the camera or something? Is it not registered that I've put the camera down? Ah. Oh, thank God. I must have still been holding on to one of the case marker things. Okay, right. So we've got that. I'm so worried about missing fingerprints now, though. I see you. I don't know if you guys saw it, but it's like around here-ish. There it is. Okay, so let's get this as well. Awesome. Okay. I mean, the lamp isn't evidence, it's the fingerprint that's the evidence. Can I put it like... I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I don't know where to put this. Because that's going to, like, overlap. Alright, let's try it there, then. Let's see if that works. And pick that up. Oh, that does work. Awesome. Right. Okay. And then put the camera away. Let's extract this fingerprint. Get the powder on there. Fully covered to me. Ooh, got a little bit missing there, I can see. There we go. Boom. Awesome. Right. 2 fingerprints done. Ooh. Okay, these ones are quite nice to spot, to be honest with you. These ones seem to be in nice areas. And pop you down. Get this. Oh yeah, I do need to remember to look for evidence as well. Oh shit, nope, didn't pick them up. There we go. I wish you could just take these around with you. You had like a toolbar. I don't see why I wouldn't be able to carry all of these around. Maybe it's coming. I don't know. Did I take a picture of that? I don't know if I did. I'm just going to take another picture. I can't remember if I took a picture or not. I probably did, but there we go. Right. And then extract fingerprint. Use the powder on there. Okay, awesome. Use the tape. Boom. Fingerprint 3. Done. Aha! The coffee mug is evidence. I fucking love a cup of coffee as well. Do you? But if you do like a cup of coffee as well, are you a bit of a snob where, you know, you won't have instant because you need it to be You need it to be beans and roasted and stuff. We invested in a decent coffee machine recently. And oh, it's changed my life. It's the best coffee I've ever had. So, let me know where you stand on that. Can you have instant, or are you a bit of a snob? I am not a snob. I love coffee, but I could happily have an instant, even if it tastes like absolute trash. I don't know what it is. I think it's just a habit at the minute. None on the safe or anything? No, none in there. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's definitely one. Oh, that's actually a good spot there. Okay. And then we'll get this. Right, there may be some overlap on this. Let's go like there. See if we can get it on the camera like that. Put you back, get your camera. Oh, okay, there's minimal overlap. It's happy with it. Okay, you can see the overlap there, though. I think that's the first time I've come across it. And then put this down. So how does the powder work this way? Oh, you just sort of splash it on instead. Okay. And then tape. There. And boom. Awesome, got that one. What's that then? That's 4 fingerprints, ain't it? Okay. Oh god, there's loads of fingerprints around here. Christ on a bike. And these are all going to match to one person, I think. Because it's saying they saw one person. I need to prove it, I think. Let's do that. I like that they sort of turn into post-it notes. Too much overlap. That is less overlap than before, and now he's saying it's too much? What? Okay. I don't know why I flipped out so hard just at that, but that's really confusing. Evidence marker. So where do you want it? Like there? Let's try. Oh shit, I didn't pick it up. Here we go. Angle is too steep. What do you mean angle is too steep? It's a fucking picture. What are you on about? Like, can I fucking do that? What are you talking about? Oh, nothing. Oh, honestly, and I mean this in the nicest way possible. Nothing is simple in this. Everything is a little bit of a hassle to get done. I don't know why. Everything just seems to be a little bit off. I understand it's the demo. I understand all of that. Yeah, of course there is. This is what I mean. Trying to get this to match up, okay, for me, is sucking the fun out of it, all right? I actually really like this game. I don't know if that's coming across. I really do like this game. I want to play the full thing when it comes out. I think there's a lot of room for improvement. I think there's bits and bobs left to be desired. One for me is definitely tutorials. This is another one for me. I have no idea where the fuck you want me to put this evidence marker tag where there is like minimal overlap. I don't know what you want from me. At some point, you're just going to have to accept what I'm giving you. See, now angle's too fucking steep. I can't get in because of the coat. Honestly, I don't know what more you want. I don't know how much more I can take. Oh shit, no, wrong one. I don't know, like there? This must be the... Well, I think this is actually evidence 6 and we're on 11, so... Oh my god. I mean, this is getting a little bit stupid. Let me sort this out, guys, and I'll be back with you in a second. Okay. I'm at iteration 17 of trying to get this, and it's happy with fucking this angle. That's the angle you need. So slap your post-it note there on the safe and do it that way. I'm not gonna lie, alright? I know this is a demo and stuff like that, but the games are supposed to be fun, and that has sucked a lot of fun out of it. Yeah, I didn't like that. I honestly, I'm not putting that shit back down. But yeah, that's kind of sucked a lot of the fun out of this for me. Again, it's still a good game. I am enjoying it. I don't know if that's coming across very well. I am enjoying it very much. There's just odd little bits and bobs that really do need something doing about it, because that's just been no fun, and it's taken me about 20 minutes to try and get a picture of fucking Fingerprint. Oh well, this is going to be awful, ain't it? When it should just be fun, you know? Because I mean, that's what I'm... Oh fuck. That's what I'm here to do, you know? I'm here to play a game and have fun. I think a lot of games need to remember that. There we go. It should be fairly user-friendly as well. And I don't feel that this is very user-friendly. Again, I actually do not know if I'm doing the fingerprints right. I don't know that. And I don't know that from the tutorial either, because I got one fingerprint said it was wrong, even though I think I corrected it and it was right. After it said I got all the fingerprints right. So I'm not sure still. It is very complicated. I understand this is a complicated process. I understand. But again, you're putting it in a game for people that don't understand this to play. You have to be aware of what you're doing. So I do like the game. I know I'm shooting it down quite a bit. Jesus, there's a lot of fingerprints in here. I am shooting it down quite a bit. I think it's been a very frustrating experience so far, is how I could probably put it best. And I have got a fuck ton of fingerprints to analyze here. I'm not sure I'm going to get the correct ones here. I have to narrow it down to a single person, I think. I'm hoping every single fingerprint matches that one person really well, and you can see. But honestly, I don't have faith from how the experience has been so far. So, put some more dust down. I mean, at least we're getting to grips with this. We really know what we're doing with this. Let's do that. And then I could probably leave that there yet to get that one. Awesome. Another evidence marker. We don't have 20 pieces of evidence either. Again, it's just because I had to go through so many iterations to get that one correct. This may have to go on the lamp. I'm not sure if that's going to be... It's going to be too far away. That's going to have too much overlap. That's going to have too much overlap. I'm going to have to move that. I'm going to have to. Because that's probably where my evidence marker is supposed to be. So if I put this behind it, or in the lamp apparently, do that. On there. Okay. Awesome. And then we're going to get one of... Nope. We're going to get one of these. And that's going to have to go like... Awesome. Let's get our Camaroo. Boom. Awesome. Right. And then we need to collect our fingerprint. Extract. Use the powder. And there we go. Boom. Okay. So, I think we've got just about every fingerprint from this room. Make sure there's none on this. Nope. Any more I've missed? I'm very paranoid about them now. And there's been so freaking many in this place. I'm sure I've probably missed some. Okay. Check again. Any on here or down here I might have missed? Okay. Okay, I think I've got them all from in there then. Okay, there is this bathroom as well. I think it'd be quite difficult to leave a fingerprint in a bathroom. Just because everything's always so, like, slippery and stuff and full of water, I assume it'd wash them away fairly quick. I don't know, I'm not a forensics person, as you can probably tell. I don't think there's any fingerprints in here, which is a bit of a worry. I mean, I guess not. Obviously, they've definitely put this in to fill the room out a little bit, but I'd have expected them to have put a fingerprint or something in here. Oh. Right. Okay. I'm going to say we've got all the fingerprints then. So, we're going to head back to the lab. And we've also got a fingerprint that we need to extract from that fumigation chamber. Now, that doesn't come up on this one. So, if I do this... okay, I haven't specified any of those yet. Okay. The chamber thing, here we go. Place evidence, coffee cup. Close that. Let's extract a fingerprint. Let's go. Let's do it, baby. And then we've got all of these to analyze against the people. This is going to be a hell of a long thing. Okay, it does get stuck at 99 as well. I freaked out the first time. Jesus, there was another fingerprint from that as well. Okay. So, what our task is then, is this suggests that only one of them could have committed the crime. Proceed to the crime scene and collect all necessary fingerprints to determine which suspect is responsible. So, it's just one of them. Okay, is the way I'm taking that. So, let's have a little look. This does not look like it matches. So, let's go through. We've got a 2 there. A 3 on that one. Wow, okay. And that's where most of the fingerprint is as well. This is another 3, I think. Oh no, it's those pair. Okay, right. Just that one. Okay, so let's go through this then. We've got junction end delta, junction end, end. I have to say this is I have to put this down as a match, surely. This is... all the fingerprint stuff is leading straight to it, surely. It has to be. It doesn't look like it though. That's the thing. That's what I went off last time. Maybe I'm just gonna exit. I'm not gonna do anything with that. I'm not gonna put it out there yet. So I think 1 and Florian Hockland so far. I think that is a match. I'm gonna go each fingerprint against each person, maybe. Yeah, let's do that, because then we should get a better grip of who we think has done it. That is very fucking partial. But if all of these are matching big, you know what I mean? If all of them are having 3 hits in one section, then it's probably... I probably shouldn't be looking for it. See, now I'd say this is more of a match to the other guy. Unless we're about to get a 3 here. No, 2. No. Okay, so we've got junction, end, junction, junction end, and end. I'm going to say that that ain't a match, okay? And I'll export that one. Okay, so the same fingerprint then against Carsten Ferdinand. Let's do that. I don't think this looks like it either. Okay, there's definitely something here. Again, I am not sure I'm doing this correct. Okay. I mean, it's got to be something. Oh, is this going to be a 3-er? Oh, it is. Okay, wow. All right. Okay, this is looking good for a match as well. That's a problem, ain't it? Hang on. I've messed that up. It's just delta on that. Okay. Okay, so we've got matching then. We've got junction end, loop junction and end, delta, junction end. So this has matched pretty much everything to this. Like, we've got some loops, some junctions, some deltas, and some ends. I think it's this one now. Fuck it, I'm going match. Export that. Okay, and then to that one. I mean, that has to be a match, right? Oh, but it actually looks like this one. Oh, fuck. Oh, there was definitely something there. Just end. Okay. Okay, so in this one then, we've got end, loop junction end, junction, junction, and end. Now that looks like it as well, doesn't it? Yeah, okay, so what I'm going to do then is I think that that matches that person. Okay, so what I need to do then is, I know it doesn't work and it doesn't like it, so what I'm going to do is this one is no match and export that. I know it doesn't like it, but we are where we are. And then I never did it with you, so that's a no match. Okay, export that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's right. Okay. And then, right, fingerprint 2 then against everybody. Let's have a look. So it doesn't look like that one. It looks like Maria's again. Doesn't it? So let's have a look. Again, I could be completely wrong here. Oh, shit. I'm not even doing it right. There we go. Right. Here we go. It's none of them. It's none of them. Now, last time this was like those. Yeah, okay. Okay. I think it's this person. And it was this last time with like an end. Yeah, okay, right. That's a match again, surely. So let's export that, baby. So it doesn't even look like this one, so we'll go through the process of doing it. Oh, this has got 2 there. Okay, that's got a 3. But again, it doesn't look like it. And that's what I went off last time. And last time that was correct to do that, so... There's a lot of 2s on this one as well. Okay, so for me though, I'm going no match because it's already matched to someone else. So again, that doesn't look the same. You know what? I'm just going to speed things up a little bit and do that. I don't know if I've been taking all of those reports either. And then this one then has to be no match. Export, okay. So I did 5 the first time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now I've got 1, 2, and 3. So who didn't I do it with? I've done Karsten, Hiko, and Maria. So Harko, Christian, and Maria. I never did them. Okay, so... Oh, shit. It's a no match, that one. Okay, export. There we go. So, I should have now, then, against... Number 2 is this. Yeah, okay, so Maria, Schmidt, Kirsten. Yeah, okay, right. Okay, and then we have now got this fingerprint against everybody. So I think I'm just going to go with Maria off the bat. Yeah, okay, this even looks like Maria's again. So, you know what? We're doing this. I don't understand it anyway, so we're going to match that and export it. Okay, and then, so it can't be you. Okay, so no match. I didn't do that right. No match, export. There we go. And then no match, export. And then no match, export. Okay, right. This one, is this Maria's as well? This isn't Maria's. Okay, right. So this is someone else's. So we're going no match and export. There we go. Okay. We're getting somewhere now. I actually think this is Florian's, but let's work upwards. No, that ain't it. Okay. This one? Possibly. But then let's do it against Florian, because I think Florian's looks like that, yeah. So, we know what, we're going to match. We're just doing this visually now. Oh, shit. And then, it can't be yours, dude. No. Export. Here we go, right. And then this one. We're going to start with Maria again. This ain't Maria's, so no match. Okay. And then, against you. It's yours. Okay. Oh, shit. I didn't pick that folder up, did I? No, I didn't. Shit. Alright. Against Maria. No match. Export. There we go. I don't know if I've been doing this right the entire time. That's a match. That's a no match. Export that one, pick that up, and then against Florian now. And it's not yours, dude, so no match, export. Okay, right. Next fingerprint then. We'll go from Maria again. That's Maria's, so match, export, pick up. There we go. So this will be no match, export, pick that up. This will be no match, export, and pick that up. And then this will be no match, export, pick that up. Okay, right. We are getting somewhere now. So Maria again. No. Austin, let's have a look. Yes, it is. Match, export, pick that up. Schmidt. This one. I lost my track there. No, export, and that one. And Florian. No, export. Okay. Next. We're getting through these now. And this one. So no, it ain't you. No match. Export. And then don't think it's you either. Nope. Okay. I don't think it was yours. Nope. And I'm pretty sure it is Florian's. Yeah. Match. Export. Okay. Maybe they were wrong. Maybe there was more than one. Final fingerprint then. Let's have a look. Maria. No. Export. Is it Carsten's, I think? Yes. Match. Export. Again, I'm not really deciding the case. I'm just providing the evidence, which is nice. I don't want to have that on my conscience if I convict the wrong person. No match. Export that. Pick that up. There we go. All of the fingerprints have been analysed. Probably not correctly, but let's send all of these off then. Send evidence. Now, I'm 100% sure I haven't got all of the bloody things, but okay. We're going to go from the bottom this time, because I think going from the top was incorrect. Oh, shit. So we've already received a new fucking one now. Right, okay. Fingerprint analysis match report, Carsten Ferdinand. The fingerprints collected at the crime scene have been matched to Carsten Ferdinand, one of the guests booked into the hotel room at the Best Eastern in Oh, right, yeah, okay. As a registered guest, his fingerprints at the scene are expected and do not indicate involvement in the break-in. For Maria Ferdinand. Oh, I didn't even fucking clock that. Okay, the reports collected at the crime scene have been matched to Maria Ferdinand, one of the guests booked in. Her fingerprints at the crime scene are expected and do not indicate. But Florian's then, the fingerprints collected at the crime scene have been positively matched to the suspect Florian Hochland. His prints were found at multiple locations inside the hotel room, confirming his presence during the break-in. This evidence places him at the scene and exonerates the second suspect, Hikaru Schmidt, whose fingerprints were not found at the crime scene. Case conclusion. The fingerprint analysis confirms that Florian Hochland was present in the hotel room at the Best Eastern during the break-ins. His fingerprints were found at multiple locations inside the room. The second suspect, Hikaru Schmidt, is cleared. None of his fingerprints were recovered from the crime scene. The fingerprints of hotel guests Carsten and Maria Ferdinand were also identified but are consistent with this day. Florian Hochland is charged with breaking and entering. Case closed. Okay, right. So, that should actually be correct then. I think. Do we do it? The crime scene is clear and the lab reports are finalised. You've extracted every possible lead from this. I actually can't fucking believe that we did that. We did get one wrong, but we got it right in the end. I actually can't believe that. Okay, right, because after the tutorial, I was very, very worried about that. So, in the next episode then, what are we doing? Teaching you collecting and analysing biological samples. That's like blood and spit and sweat and stuff, ain't it? So that is going to be in the next episode, guys. Thank you so much for joining me for this episode. If you have enjoyed this video as much as I've enjoyed playing it, even though I've been stressed and not really knowing what I've been supposed to be doing and if I've done it right and what I was supposed to be doing, and that it kind of sucked the fun out of it trying to put the stupid thing down in the right place. But if you have enjoyed it, guys, please do leave a like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. It really does help me out. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram. They're both linked in the channel. And with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next case.